All right, we've basically covered everything new or anything like that with this unit. So just going to review next couple days for your test Friday. Go ahead and give that equation a try. Solve for x. I think I got it. Gar. All right, so problems that look like this. When you have an equation where you got something on top, a number on the bottom, probably the easiest way to do this is to get rid of that number on the bottom. You multiply each side by 4. All right, so when we multiply our left side by 4, it's going to cancel out those 4s. We multiply this side by 4. So we got 2 times the 3x plus 1 equals 32. Okay? At this point, you got two choices. We can either divide by 2 or you can distribute the 2. Either way, most of y'all probably would distribute, so I'll do it that way. We got 6x plus 2 equals 32. Then we're just solving the equation by doing opposite. Get rid of your addition or subtraction first. So we subtract 2. So we got 6x equals 30. Divide. That gives us x equals 5. Any questions on that one? So when you see those that look like a fraction kind of start with, just multiply each side by the denominator to start. Variables on both sides. All right, so when you distribute, so some of y'all messing up this part. That minus sign in front of the 2x plus 4 gets distributed to both parts. So you should have 9 minus 2x minus 4 on the left side. You got 3x minus 3 on the right. We combine our like terms. So I got negative 2x and positive 5 equals 3x minus 3. Got to get the variables to the same side. So I'm going to move the negative. I'm going to add 2x to each side. So that gives me 5 equals 5x minus 3. Add 3 to each side. So we got 8 equals 5x. And then divided by 5. You could leave it like that, improper fraction. That will typically be okay for an answer choice. If you did the division, like Jacob did, you got 1.6. 8/5 is fine. 1 3/5 would be fine. Depends on how answer choices look. Any questions on that one? If you got 2, you messed up with that negative sign on that 4 probably. All right, so this one does end up as a slight problem because y'all that keep doing these as decimals, you're going to get a decimal that keeps going. You're not getting a terminating decimal. So this is going to be easier to leave as a fraction. We distribute, I got negative 3 plus 6x, and then plus 4 equals 4 minus x minus 5. I combine like terms. So I got 6x plus 1, and that's a negative x minus 1. We move the variables to the same side. Remember, that's a 1x, so we got 7x plus 1 equals negative. That should be negative 1. Subtract 1. Signs are the same, so we add. That makes negative 2. Y'all trying to make those decimals are wasting a whole lot of your time. You divide by 7, divide by 7. The reason we write it that way is because there is your ready answer. Negative 2/7. Any questions? Yeah, fractions definitely are easier on these as answers. An inequality. No? Pedro? Yeah, negative. All right, so we distribute 4x plus 8 greater than 2x minus 10. After you distribute, no like terms, so move our lower coefficient. So I got 2x plus 8 greater than negative 10. When I subtract, I got 2x is greater than, that makes negative 18. So I divide, negative divided by positive. I get x is greater than negative 9. Okay? Inequalities, basically, solve them the same as an equation. Sum of 3 consecutive integers is 54. What's the value of the smallest integer? Gray? When you got 3 consecutive integers, take the total, divide by 3. When you take the total, you divide by 3. That's going to give you 18. 18 is your middle number, or whatever you get when you divide is your middle number. You got to pay attention to what it says. It's 3 consecutive integers. That's just 3 numbers in a row. So that makes 17, 18, 19 as our 3 numbers. We want the smallest one, that's 17. Any questions on that? Sometimes it'll ask you for the largest. Sometimes it'll be 3 consecutive even or 3 consecutive odd. Just kind of pay attention so you match that criteria. Inequality word problem. Sally has $175 in a savings account. She wants to save at least $500. If she earns $7.50 per hour, what is the least amount of hours that she needs to work to save $500? All right, so Sally needs 500. So start with the 500. Already has 175. That means she needs 325 more dollars. Okay? Then we divide. We take the 325 and divide by the 750. That zero is not really necessary at the end, so I'll just cut that off. Move decimal one spot, decimal one spot. And then we're just looking at how many times 75 goes into 3,250. 75 goes into 325 4 times. That gives us 300. We subtract. We got 250. 75 goes into 250 3 times. We got 225. We subtract. We got 25. If we keep bringing down zeros, we're going to keep getting 250. So what we're going to have is a 3 repeating then. All right, so Jacob said the answer was 44. If she works 43 hours, does she have enough money? No. She's going to be short a little bit. So to get the correct amount of money, she's got to work that 44th hour. We round up on those. All right, so these, even though we got a 0.3, which you normally wouldn't round up, to make the problem like realistically work, we got to round up. Any questions on that one?